Hi there, my name is Bradley Coulter. Welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you my new to me Porsche 944. So it's a 1983, and in my opinion it's a pretty nice spec, so I managed to pick it up, hopefully for the right money, and yeah, we should see if we can get her back on the road. Yeah, so we're not done too bad. Kind of have a general look. We've managed to kind of clean it up quite a bit, just get rid of the mould off everything, because the whole car was pretty disgusting. There's still some areas that need a little bit of attention, like down here, but it's more just kind of the jet washer I'm working with isn't that good. So I think the plan is try and get that down towards the house of the car, and we can get a good jet washer on it. So yeah, generally having a look around, it's not looking too bad actually, the car. So it's apart from the paint being a bit flat, but hopefully that'll buff up, so we'll give that a try. But yeah, pretty flat, got some scratches here, but nothing too serious. Obviously got the rust at the back and down on the sill, which that's going to need a bit more than a buffing wheel, but generally it's all pretty straight. I don't know about the bonnet. We'll just try and get a buffing wheel on it and see what the hell happens to that, but it'd be nice if it comes back. But I think the lacquer's gone on it, so it might need a little bit of paint work, but not too bad. And just generally, yeah, it's pretty straight. Struggling to find any dents anywhere on it. Kind of been over it everywhere with my hands, so it's actually really straight. Just spotted this before. It's that dirty in there that you couldn't tell, but original Porsche fuel cap, which just nice to have. And yeah, just other little bits and bobs, lights hanging off or something's up with it, but yeah, it's all looking really good. And definitely a bit more cleaning needed, but we'll get that done tomorrow as well. So managed to get the jet washer in, and it's kind of done an alright job. So in terms of, there's still kind of an oily residue on everything, but it's got rid of the bulk of it and kind of at least got rid of that kind of white grimy nastiness that was all over the engine bay. There might still be a little bit lurking around, but I think the plan is, if I get it up near the house, I've got hot water that I can just plug straight into the jet washer. So jet wash it with hot water, then we'll try and find some engine bay cleaner or some of that oil or a bit of degreaser or something, just to get rid of all the oil that's kind of built up under there, just from the previous owner kind of spraying everything down with oil, which I'm not complaining about. I'm glad he did it, because there's hardly any rust. The only spots that are a little bit kind of not even bad for a British car, but a little bit annoying, is kind of down in the batch tray. There's a little bit of corrosion coming through, so just kind of get rid of that surface rust and give that a paint. It should be good to go. And then yeah, just generally kind of get on with start looking at this engine and try and get it running, get some parts ordered, and yeah, try and get this thing back on the road. So we're back again working on the Porsche. So it's been kind of a couple of weeks since actually I was last down here. I was kind of washing it, so kind of back down again, and I got a little bit more kind of tools with me just to kind of mostly work on that engine bay. Give that engine bay a hell of a lot cleaner. The previous owner kind of covered the whole engine bay with oil, which for the amount of time it's sat, it's probably done it kind of a load of good. But in terms of getting it off now, it's a bit of a nightmare. But we'll give it a try and try and get it nice and clean. Generally feel, look, it's pretty down, kind of disgusting. There's kind of oil residue literally all over the place. I've already had a go at jet washing this once, but literally just had a jet washer with me, little batch powered one that nobody used, kind of knocking dirt off bikes if you're out mountain biking. But kind of got the full mains power jet washer here and got some engine and machine cleaner, so we'll give that a try and I'll kind of tell you how good that is as well. But yeah, it's looking pretty rough under here. Okay, so I just kind of give the engine now just a general jet wash down. So I think the next step's going to be get some small detailing brushes in there, just kind of give it a general kind of clean up and get into some of these tight corners. Okay, so I can see now that it's just a hell of a lot cleaner. So just on these shock towers, managed to get kind of all that oily residue off. Still had kind of some places like down in there, it's quite oily, especially kind of down here as well. But I got it off the bulk of the places, and yeah, it's one of those. I think we'll kind of keep on working on it as we're in there, because obviously we'll kind of pull a few parts off. Want to get the air filter open, can pull like the bottom part of the housing off as well. Get on the shock tower. But yeah, it's kind of, he's literally sprayed everywhere, the previous owner, so kind of right deep in every cranny. So it's kind of bad to get in there with a brush at the moment. So I think it's kind of an ongoing process, but I'll now kind of get the little dryer out, well, the little blower, and we'll blow all the excess water away. So I'm really happy with what we've got done today. So I got the Porsche looking a lot cleaner, and just really happy with what we've got done today and over the last kind of week or so. So kind of next, what's coming up is we're going to start doing a little bit of work on the Porsche, but also got something else as well in the pipeline that's definitely going to help the Porsche out a little bit. So kind of stay tuned for that one. And if you like this, please like, comment and subscribe, and that'll help me out a loads.